Today I'd like to talk about Begonia Rex Kotobuki. This is a plant I got yesterday from Trader Joe's. This plant ranges from the range is like about $15 to $25 for a small plant with leaves like this, and I got it for $5, so I think it was a good steal. Begonias, especially Rex, are very pretty. They have these metallic or grayish silver shades on top, and the mix of green and pink or green and red are really stand out. It looks like very pretty. So I was deciding to make this video because I wanted to learn more how to take care of this plant. And I'll start with sunlight. It likes moderate to indirect sunlight. This plant is from tropics, so it's on the shades most of the time, so you want to be careful with the light you're giving to it. The leaves are very silky to touch, and on the back it has these pointy things that when you touch it here it's silky, but on the back it's kind of prickling your fingers. Also, to water, you have to water it every week, and if you look on the instructions it comes with, it says allow soil to dry between the waters, and so basically your best bet is to check the soil, and if it's like 1 inch it's dry, that's when you want to water it. It likes humidity, so it will tolerate dry air, but it really likes to be in humid environment. You know, many people advise online when I was searching that if the air is too dry inside the house, you should have used a spray to spray on the leaves. But I found also other information from different nurseries that they advise not to do that because misting on the leaves can lead to problem with powdery mildew, and then you'll have to cut out the leaf and increase circulation and all that. So it's better not to mist on the leaves but increase humidity. So my guess is to put it next to a humidifier, and that way it's gonna feel the humidity in the air. And remember that these plants are from tropics, so they like an average temperature from 65 to 75. So if you feel comfortable in your house, that means your begonia is gonna feel comfortable as well. The size of the leaf can get to 6-inch tall, which I think this is more than that. So I bet it depends on the size, on the type, and depends on how it's fed. I believe this is a little bit more than 6-inch, but I didn't measure, so I cannot tell for sure. So this plant has common problems, issues like any other plants, and one of them is mealybugs. So if you see anything that's white and fuzzy on the leaf, especially on the foldings, like behind it has foldings, you need to make sure to look everywhere and see if you see any mealybugs. I checked mine last night and I didn't see any, but if you do see that, you need to use a cotton swab, like a Q-tip with alcohol, and remove them. And if you see any patches of powder, white powder on the leaf, it's from mildew, and you'll have to cut the leaf, unfortunately, because it's gonna just go bad after that. And what you need to do after that is to increase circulation. You need to make sure that your air has a lot of circulation, so all the humidity, all the mildew actually dries out and doesn't affect any other leaves. You can see that when it's baby leaf, it's coming out, it's basically very cute, and some of them don't have these fuzzy feelings, but you can see the difference in colors. Like you see, here's more green, here's more pink, but they all have this metallic shimmering on top. It's really pretty. I was trying, when I was making today my short, I was trying actually catch the shimmering, and the camera didn't do it. So I'm not sure if you can see how shimmery it is, but it's really attractive. The contrast between the colors, it's really pretty. Like it goes from green to bright green to this metallic burgundy color, and then it's a dark burgundy inside. It's really pretty. And you can see when it starts, it's actually inside, it's green, it's dark green, but as it matures, it turns into burgundy, dark burgundy color. Another problem that it might have is leaves get very soft, and when the leaves are very soft, that means it's underwater. So you'll need to increase the water and keep an eye on it to see if you need to actually water it more often than just once a week. You know, it depends on the temperature in the house. Sometimes the temperature is just right and 1 week is fine. Sometimes it's too hot and it needs to be watered more often. It also depends how it was, the environment it grew in, like in the nursery or store. If it was held under that temperature, the temperature in your house, then you probably will need to either increase or decrease your watering. So when you bring a plant home, you just need to keep an eye and see how it behaves. Then if you see any crinkling leaf, or they just die on you, or they start to rot, that's too much water. In that case, you have to actually decrease the watering. I'm very excited about this plant. This is one of the plants that is trending for 2023. Begonias are part of the, I forgot the name of the magazine, but all these interior designers are talking about begonias for 2023. So I decided to add some to my collection and see how it goes. So far, I really like how it looks like. It just catches your eyes, and the metallic part on the flower, it's like super nice. If you look closer to the darker side here, you can see patches of green that are also shimmering. It looks like a seashell, you know, when you look at it, and especially on the sun, it has different types of colors. So that's it for today. This is my new plant. I got it on a very good deal at Trader Joe's for $5. It's pretty big as well. I just checked online on Etsy and on Google Shopping and on different nurseries. So the price goes for this size, it goes very well to $45. The cheapest one being like I think $18 or $20 plus shipping cost. So I think I made a good deal and I really enjoy it. If you have any tips, you feel free to leave them below, not behind. Leave them in the comments, and that way I'll learn more about this amazing plant. And that's it for today. Thank you.